All right, so today on Under the Hood, we are talking about BG induction services. We did a video with our BG guy a couple weeks back. Wanted to follow it up with the vehicle that we're doing here today. This is the induction service. This is the machine we use. Basically, this is a pressurized tube. So we pour the fluid into this tube through this hole, okay? So the fluid goes in here, put the lid on, we hook up shop air to it so it's pressurized, and then this tube goes down, you should be able to see it, down here into the throttle body, okay? Right down in there. It's better without the light, I don't know, right there. And then what we're gonna do is we start the vehicle, we open up the valve, and the pressurized fluid is atomized and then sent into the throttle body through the intake manifold, and then cleans all that. It also cleans the backside of the valves. The reason we do this service is modern cars, all cars develop carbon buildup in the throttle body intake, in the cylinder head, and needs to be cleaned. It's becoming more and more common as cars become direct injected. It's more common on cars that are turbocharged. It's just becoming more and more important that we do this. In fact, now it's basically industry standard that this is an annual service. So that's kind of just a summation of what a BG induction service is. I'm gonna try to find in the next week an example of what a cylinder head looks like before the service. Let's see if I can come up with that. Anyways, that's BG induction service. Real quick, why we do it, what it is, what it looks like. All right, thanks guys. All right, so we're back. We're down here at Tyson's Machine Shop, a couple doors down. Quick plug, if you guys need any machine work, any engines rebuilt, stuff like that, Tyson's Machine is the place to go. So they've allowed us to go through their shop, find some examples of cylinder heads that are clean, cylinder heads that are dirty, cylinder valves that have carbon buildup, and valves that look good. So I don't know how to turn this thing around, but we got a couple cylinder heads here. Okay, so the cylinder head is the part where we're talking about, like, the spray goes into the throttle body, through the intake manifold, and then into the intake track on the valves, inside the cylinder head, cleans the combustion chamber and all that kind of stuff. So these are cylinder heads. If we come in, we can see this is dirty. I mean, this isn't horrible, but you can see this is, this is the carbon buildup we're talking about on the cylinder head in the combustion chamber. You can see these are all, black looking. Over here, this is a good one to show you. This is an example of a pretty good cylinder. So you can see this is the valve. It's still nice and shiny. The combustion chamber looks pretty clean. Not too much carbon buildup there. And so this valve, if you took this valve out of the car, it would look something like this, right? Okay. See how that looks? So this is a good one, okay? You can see there's no buildup, no nothing around the bottom of it. You can see, how can we show this? See how shiny that is? That's a good mating surface to the cylinder head. Everything looks good, okay? Here we have two examples of bad ones, okay? So you can see all this, that's the carbon buildup I'm talking about. Okay, and what happens is that impedes the flow of the air. That stuff gets into the combustion chamber. It gets down onto this mating surface, which means that the valve isn't closing all the way, and you get loss of compression issues, just causes drivability problems. So when we do the induction service, you'll have carbon buildup like this, like these guys do, and then when we're all done, they look like this, okay? So it's something, again, like I said, we do it as an annual service. It prevents issues like misfire, it increases your fuel economy, all that kind of stuff. So I'm rambling on. Just wanted to show you guys some examples of what carbon buildup in your engine looks like. See you guys next time.